What's going on, guys? I am Phil. I'm here with Joe.
Hey, what's up?
We are here at Nuke'em Comics, and we just filled up this bag full of dollar comics for only $25. What's up? We are back now. We've picked through our comics from our bag there. So Joe, uh, what was your experience like? Because I like you and I like went through like different sides of the
It's
store.
true. Like if you show a picture of the Nuke'em floor, they basically have just like whatever it is, like 20 boxes in the middle, but it's two rows. You can go on either side. And you went to the left side, I went to the right side, and we just made our way down.
Yeah,
It was a good experience. Almost right away, like I flipped open, and I could say this, but like I flipped open right away and landed on like a Sin City. It was Sin City: A Dame to Kill for #1, and I was like, okay. And then I pulled that out, and then right behind it was issue 2, and I was like, I started to pull all those out, but I started to pull too much. Like
yeah,
I was grabbing everything, and then I realized like I got to put some of this back. Especially, it's funny because like all those Sin Cities were bagged and boarded, and we were playing not a numbers game, but a space game. So like
yeah.
it took up too much space in the bag that we were trying to fill. So I was like, I gotta put some of these back. I gotta put some of these back. But it was that was how it all started, and then it was just pulling out the weirdest, craziest, cool stuff I could find. But what about you? Like when you began, how was it?
So like immediately, so I started flipping through the bins, and like I think I don't know if I got through an entire box, and I didn't pull anything out, and I
Right.
looked over at you, and like you already had like a little stack going.
I felt bad. Uh, that first box was great.
So I will say, I didn't like I went through all the boxes on my side. I basically went through like and worked my way down that row, and then like when I got to the end of it, like I went around to the side that you started on, and like I looked through maybe like 3 or 4 boxes, but then I was like, I don't know that I can do this anymore.
Yeah. Well, we were there from 11:30 until 1:45, something like that.
Yeah,
So that was, I agree. Like it's fun to dig, and it was starting to get a little crowded at that point too. So you had to pick your spots, but it's fun to dig through. But like, yeah, I I was done about I was done about 15 or 20 minutes before you were, because I just had too many books, and I was like, then I just kept looking and finding more stuff. It's a disease.
yeah,
Comics, collecting comics is a disease, and we both have it bad. So
yeah. So we're gonna show you our top three, but we're gonna start with some honorable mentions. So in my honorable mentions, I'm gonna say two, but it's like 5 books.
yeah,
The first one is Excalibur
Sa-
number 2.
nice.
So
And you
after
recently picked up
reading
Excalibur #1 for $1 too. So like,
yeah, I picked up Excalibur number 1 for $1, and, like, I read through that, when I was in New Hampshire, and I was like, "I kinda wanna know what happens after this even though I've read it already." So
and
when I
you
saw
own
this,
it.
I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna pick this one up."
You own them already, right? And you
Oh,
own
yeah, I
like the
definitely own
omnibus.
them
Yeah.
all.
So you are unofficially recollecting Excalibur from the beginning. If we go to another dollar bin situation and you see issue 3, you're gonna take it.
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe.
that's great. My first one is, again, just like you, it's gonna be a few issues in my 2 honorable mentions, but I stumbled upon Man of Steel #1
Nice,
through 5, and I thought that
nice.
was pretty cool. I did look up to see if they're worth anything, and they're really not, which is a shame because like this was a point where Byrne came over to DC and sort of reintroduced Superman to like a post-crisis
Yeah.
Superman to a new generation and everything. The only thing in here, I think it's issue 3 or 4, is the first appearance of Magpie.
Oh, yeah, Magpie, yeah.
Uh,
That's also a Batman appearance, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
well, yeah, um, so that's cool. But it's weird that this miniseries is just basically I mean,
Well
they're worth $3, $3 each,
well,
you know?
DC rebooted a bunch of times since then, so
That's true. But this was the first real reboot.
see, I saw Man of Steel in there, but I didn't see issue 1. I don't know that I would've gotten it because, like, I've already read through those issues,
Sure.
from somewhere. I don't actually know where, 'cause I don't own it in trade, I don't think. But anyway,
It certainly
um,
helps that I found all of the it's all except the 6th one, so it helps that I
oh,
found them all together at the same time, and that was probably part of the healthy stack you saw r in the
yeah.
beginning because I saw them real early.
So my next honorable mention, I found these all together as well, and it's 4 comics. It's, superpowers 1, 2, 4,
Of
5,
course.
of 5.
So we're not gonna know how it ends.
Well, there's an issue missing in the middle, so I
Yeah,
maybe never read these.
yeah.
But
What time period are those from?
so this is like, late mid to late '80s, I wanna say, like, when the I don't know if this predates the toys or if this came out concurrently with the toys,
Yeah.
but Jack Kirby plotted these, but didn't he did the covers, but he didn't do the insides.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like Jack Kirby art here,
That's awesome.
but
This
yeah,
was a good it was it was an interesting Kirby like, I found a bunch of Kirby stuff in there, which kind of blew my mind, but we'll talk about that later. My
yeah,
other honorable mention is I found this, it's called Made in Korea. They did have this is issue 1. They did have issues 2 and 3, I think, and this is recent, it couldn't be more than a couple years old, but my wife is Korean and my kids are both Korean, so we're very proud of Koreans. This is about a robot Korean person. Like she's AI, but or she lives in a world of AI. I don't know exactly. But we're pro Korean and I was excited to see this and
nice.
I'm excited to read it. Check it out.
Yeah. Alright, so heading into our top 3,
Yeah.
uh, number 3, I didn't know anything about this book. I'd heard about it, kind of in passing, and it's a hard one to, like, show. This is Stray Toasters by, Bill Sienkiewicz.
Oh.
I don't know if you can see, but there's like, you can see, like, it is black on black. You can kinda see the reflection. So, like, I thought this was just a straight, like, totally black cover,
Yeah.
but it's not.
That's really cool.
So this is one of his I think it might be his only creator-owned work. This is
Okay.
back when, Marvel was had their Epic line and they were publishing creator-owned work.
Okay. That's really cool. Can I get a glimpse of the inside?
Yeah. The thing is,
This
like, I found out this is, it's a 4-issue miniseries, and this is book 4.
Ugh. So this will be the first and last time you open it. But
I might flip it, check out the art.
yeah.
I will not read any of the words, though.
No. His art's so good, it's worth it just to look at the pictures, but now we're gonna keep an eye out for those if we ever go the next
Yeah,
time we go dollar bin hunting. I have for my first one, it's, Superboy, Legion of Superheroes, number 217, uh, and I picked this up just because it had a cool cover and it looked old. I do look for older stuff on there, like, stuff before we were collecting,
yeah,
um, and just hope that it's worth something. This one ended up being in a good condition. It's worth $8, and it's because it's the first appearance of Laurel Kent, a descendant of Superman.
oh,
Um, and I did look up if she's been in any of the like Arrowverse shows
yeah,
or any movies or anything, because it seems like there should be tons of stuff like that, but there hasn't been. But
yeah,
once there is, I'll be ready.
yeah. Alright, for my 2nd book, I was like, "Oh, I've never read this storyline." It's a Batman book. This is, Legends of the Dark Knight number 16, Venom.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
So this
I
is
love that
the
cover.
do you know what this storyline's about?
No.
So this is actually the storyline where they introduced Venom, which is the thing that powers Bane, which makes him, stronger.
Oh,
Uh,
so
so
really, it's like
or
the first appearance of Bane.
I mean, it's not the first appearance of Bane, but it's the first appearance of the thing that makes Bane Bane.
Yeah.
Um, I would say this is the story arc where Batman learns that drugs are bad.
Oh, well, that's good.
'Cause, like, I think in this issue, he fails to save somebody and, like, he uses venom to, like, enhance his strength.
Oh, he does.
And
And
it's
then he
a
can't
I
come back from it? Like, does he have
it's a
troubles?
part there's a 5-part, like, arc, so, like,
Okay.
I assume at the end, he's like, I don't need drugs anymore. I become
Never
Superman."
again. Yeah. This is my drug. This and this and this and a little of this on the weekends.
And this
Yeah. Yeah, because you gotta fight superheroes, so you gotta be ready for it. Uh, my next one is Marvel's Greatest Comics number 53. Again, it was just one that looked cool, nice and
Huh,
old, and, it was a Fantastic Four, who I love, featured, and it's a Kirby Lee joint, which is great.
nice.
Um, I'm excited to read it, but, the reason it did make my top 3 is because I looked up if it's worth anything, and it is. It's worth $30 in good condition,
Oh,
and this
nice.
one's not bad. So that's a nice find for,
Yeah,
what ended up being like a, 30-cent book or something that,
yeah.
we spent on these.
Um, that's cool. Like, I did not look up any of the values of any of the books that I picked up. This one I know was worth money back in the day. I don't know
Oh,
what it's worth right now,
okay.
because it is Superman 75, The Death of Superman.
Death of Superman.
Um, so, like, I kinda remembered like, I picked up this book and I have the collector's edition of it where it was, like, polybagged and, like, came with a bunch of extra stuff.
It came with
And
that
I think
armband.
the armband, yeah, I think the cover was different. It was like I think it was like his gravestone. Like,
Ooh. Yeah, that sounds
I
right.
think that's what it was. But, I'd forgotten I had remembered that each of the pages is a giant splash page, and that was the kind of thing
Oh,
with this arc where, like, I think each issue was progressively less panels per page, where, like, I think maybe the first issue in the arc was, like, 6 panels, and then, like, became 5, 4, 3, and this is 1. But
that's a nice idea.
I forgotten about this, which is, like, the last page, which has a gatefold fold out where, like, he's like, "Oh, he's still alive? Oh, no. He's
Dead?
dead."
Bro's just like, "Not so fast." Dead! Oh my god, I love that. I had forgotten about that too, and I almost wish it gone not just from 5 like 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but like 16. 16 panel comics that no everyone cracks it open. Ooh, new Superman's out. What the hell's going on? I would have loved that. But who's the artist on that? Who did because he did all that Superman
So this is Dan
final.
Jurgens. I think he
Yeah.
might have written and drawn it because I
I
know
almost
he's a writer as well.
That's what I said. I almost said it was Dan Jurgens, but I was like, no, he's the writer. Who is drawing it then? But it was Jurgens. He was doing double
Yeah,
duty.
he's both, yeah. Words and pictures is what he's credited as.
Words and pictures. Do you think he do you think he submitted that one of Lois holding him and they're like, it's not good enough. You gotta go bigger with it. He's like, I need a moment. He's like, you gotta go bigger. He throws it back. All right, my final one. All right. So we filled the bag.
Yeah,
We were at the end. You're like, I think I'm done. I was like, I think I'm done too. And we put yours in the bag. And we were like, well, there's a little bit of room here. Let's find some more stuff to throw in. And I just started looking for. I'm working on this book called Dino Thor, which is about a dinosaur that has the powers of Thor. Um, and I was like, I need, maybe I'll grab some Thors for some inspiration. And I just started looking through and finding like, if there's any Thor here, I'll just grab it, and that'll be great.
there's a lot
And
of
I
Thor.
grabbed this one. Thor Annual number 11,
Huh, interesting.
and I pulled this one out, and I was like, banger cover, like simple, solid banger cover. And I brought it home, and I checked out the price, and it's worth $20 in good condition, and this one's not bad.
Nice.
But the reason is it's the first appearance of, I'm not going to pronounce this right, but Ichiri the dwarf. He's the one that created
Oh,
Stormbreaker.
yeah. I mean, he
Yeah.
technically also created Mongir also, but
Did he really? In
yeah, he
the
created both of
on the
them.
well, he's not credited on, keycollectorscomics.com correctly then. So, the first appearance of the guy that made Mjolnir, and the first appearance of Venom, which created Bane, we're bringing it back. We're
Yeah,
like,
first
your
appearance.
favorite things in these 2 separate universes, we're boiling it down.
First appearance of and death of.
Oh, man. I mean, we're gonna do another shorter video. We were talking about doing another shorter one where we show some of the other books we pulled. One of the ones I pulled was I pulled a couple of Legion of Superhero issues, um, and almost specifically because one was like the introduction, like the possible first appearance of a character named Shrinking Violet, and then I found another one where she looked real dead on the cover, and I was like, "Oh, is it the death of Shrinking Violet?" Um, but I don't think it was.
Yeah.
Also, no one cares about that character, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, there were definitely things that, like, I picked up at because I thought it was gonna be something, but they were not. Um,
Honestly, that's part of the fun. So, like, I love being surprised by what we find, but what specifically? Do you have any specifics about, like, you're like, I wonder if this is something?
so a couple things. I think I showed you this book, which is NYX number 2.
Oh,
Um,
nice. Yeah.
it's a great like like Josh Middleton, who was in comics for a while. I don't think he's still in comics, but I actually have. I'm pretty sure I had this. I may have sold it at some point. But I remembered that X-23's first appearance came in this series.
Which issue is, do you know?
Um, I knew I was like, I don't think it's the first issue, but maybe it's the second issue. Spoiler alert, it is not the second issue. It's the third issue.
It's the third issue.
And I
That's
and I remembered like after looking at it, I was like, "Oh wait, I think she's on the cover of 3."
it she messes with your head because X-23 is like, oh, she has 2 claws. So it must be the second issue. But oh, no, no. She's got that foot claw too. That's the third.
That's
So
3.
that's 3. Man, I think it's a pretty solid haul. Um,
Yeah,
like these were all surprises for me. Like I didn't know like what would become of these, and I think they're nice middle issues.
yeah,
Like they're not the first appearances of anybody important, but um, they were nice surprises. I feel good about those 3, and your 3 are awesome too.
yeah. I enjoyed my 3 and my honorable mentions.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it was a great time at Nuke'em Comics. If we haven't said that enough, but yeah, it was so fun.
Yeah,
Can't wait
we
for their
should we
next big
should
sale.
say, like, shout out to Nuke'em Comics, for hosting this sale and having all those dollar books for us to look through. But what did you all think? Who do you think got the best haul? I mean, we will do another video with our not honorable mentions, I guess, our other our and the rest, as it were. Um,
We're gonna Gilligan's Island this and the rest it. I mean, I won't show all of these, but
yeah, but let us know what you thought of our haul in the comments below. And if you like this, feel free to give us a like, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and we will catch you all in the next one.